The White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby warns Iran is planning to replenish Russia's depleting stocks of kamikaze drones, and in return, Moscow is providing advanced military assistance to Iran. So let's bring in Robert Maginnis. He's a retired lieutenant colonel for the US Army and currently serves as a senior strategist for the Pentagon. Thanks again for your time, Robert. So the world, is focused on the Russia-Ukraine war at the moment. That's at the front of everyone's mind. So people can probably understand why the US wouldn't want Russia getting any more support at the moment. But could we talk about, Russia-Iran? Why would the US be so concerned about what it sees as a fully-fledged partnership between Russia and Iran?
Well, already we've seen, according to a variety of reports, that Iranian-produced drones have been killing Ukrainians at the hands of Russian remote pilots. And evidently, there's a report, according to Mr. Kirby, that the Iranians and Russians are in a discussion about building an assembly plant for such drones inside Russia to continue their use against Ukrainians. And so, that, given that the U.S. and NATO is supporting Ukraine, find that rather distressing. At the same time, of course, this full-fledged defense partnership that Mr. Kirby talks about is rather disturbing beyond just the assembly plant, because, evidently the Iranians may get the Su-35 advanced fighter, and of course that will escalate tensions across the entire Persian Gulf and create additional ripples in an already tense situation. And then meanwhile, it would appear as if one of the reports indicates that at least the Russians are negotiating with the Iranians about hundreds of ballistic missiles that might be sold to Russia and, in fact, could well be used against the large cities in Ukraine. So once again, it's a collaboration between those two, which is of some concern in the West.
And so Kirby there said that the arms transfers are in violation of UN Security Council resolutions and that the US would do everything it could to disrupt that activity. What could they actually do?
Yeah, well, I heard Secretary Blinken say essentially what you just said, and that is that, we would track that. Now, sanctions is a possibility. Actually tracking down the delivery systems is something that has been done in the past with collaboration of allies in the region and across the world. So, given that we monitor, the skies and the electronic world, we will probably know when there is a transfer and what that transfer looks like, and then it provides an opportunity for a collaborative effort to stop it.
Okay, thanks so much for your analysis. That's retired Lieutenant Colonel Robert Maginnis and senior strategist for the Pentagon. Thank you so much for your time again.
Thank you.